It is Monday, November 17th, 2025. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. I'll be traveling through as many spots of Jamaica as I can, hopefully able to put out some videos. If you're subscribed, you'll get those notifications when those videos can come out. So heads up in Jamaica. There'll be a lot of hugs coming your way. So you've been warned. With that said, I'm also watching that December outlook. We've got a system here, bigger systems rolling through again in the short term. The Eastern Caribbean, our rain chances going to go up. So I want to track that in this video, but I also want to take a look at that long-term outlook from Canada, the U.S. into the Caribbean, where there'll be some cold outbreaks, a snow potential north, of course, south, where we could deal with some flooding in parts of the Caribbean. So I want to show you that early December outlook, just kind of the early call on what to expect next month. But watching a lot of rain that is going to build up here. We're going to monitor this. Yesterday in Barbados, for example, we had some of the rain moving in. I've been watching the comments over the next few days on this weather community. You can put your location, what you've got going on weather-wise, that sort of thing as we continue to build this weather community. Now, let's get a look here, and I'm going to take you around from south to north. This here, the December rain outlook, to give us a feel of what we can expect. Where you see these greens and the blues, above average rainfall. Where you see this yellow shading in here, below average rain, drier than normal conditions. Let's take the Bahamas and Florida, for example. You see the yellow. Doesn't mean we're going to be completely dry, right? That's why sometimes I mention, even with the hurricane season, those forecasts they put out could be really misconstrued. They don't really do anyone good. This doesn't mean we're not going to get rain in these spots, right? It just means below average rain. Same thing down here. It doesn't mean it's going to rain all the time. It just means above average rain. So you get the idea. You take a look, parts of Central America swinging back throughout much of the Caribbean, especially the Eastern Caribbean and parts of the Northern Caribbean, increased rain. But anywhere from really Cuba north, it looks to be drier than average, including the Southeast U.S., and we'll cover the rest of the U.S. in a second, the Southeast U.S. as we work our way through December. That gives you a feel of some of the rain. Now, as far as the temperature outlook goes, it looks like the rest of this month, even into December and January, above average temperatures. Now, with that said, that includes the Southeast U.S. through the Gulf, back through the Caribbean. Temperatures should be a little bit above average. Nothing super crazy. And again, it doesn't mean we're not going to have chilly nights like we had last week as we get fronts moving in. That's why, again, the seasonal outlooks could be kind of